the Bumper Breakfast Show, and some lucky stories made it into the dailies this morning. Let's look at those lucky stories. This is the Nation newspaper, and the headline, 100 Days of Courageous Leadership. And we have a photograph, a picture of our President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And it's just a beautiful cover. Do we have, can we have the Nation newspaper on the screen? I will break all barriers for investors, Tinubu assures. The rider is billionaire Indian businessman OK's automobile manufacturing deal with Nigeria. We just talked about that,
the president met
yes.
a rich Indian man.
Well, somebody was asking Rio and saying that how come the president is in India at this time when the results
there are other business to be
and
attended
he said
to.
there are a lot of other businesses to be attended to. Right now, he has struck this deal with a billionaire Indian businessman, and for us, that's going to be our gain, not our loss. So CBN to clear $10 billion forex backlog into 2 weeks. Otedola extols Sanwo-Olu on light blue rail take off. Well, that's it on the Nation newspaper. I don't have too many headlines this morning because the major focus is the 100 Days of Courageous Leadership. Let's hear what the Punch says.
The Punch today have this major headline. Heavy security as tribunal decides Atiku Obi's petitions against Tinubu.
That's the Punch newspaper.
Yes, that's the Punch. And then the police block entrance to Court of Appeal. Warn politicians against violence. 5 justices decide Atiku Obi's petitions today. Security agents patrol Abuja. At the top left corner of the Punch says, Lagos, Katsina, Sokoto workers shun NLC. Strike grounds Abuja State. And airport bank workers ignore strike. Maritime unions block Warri Lagos ports. Another one says contractors protest as federal government dumps asphalt for concrete roads. And then at the right down corner of front page of Punch says dollar debt. CBN repays bank next week. Naira may rebound. I pray so.
That would be good.
Fund regional rail project. Federal government tell governors. And then this one says World Bank delays $8.6 billion loan to Nigeria. And then at the bottom, it says NNPP rejects Kwakwaso's expulsion, heads to court. Oshodi bus terminal decaying, motorists lament. And the last one says violence rocks Lagos community as task force officials kill driver. Okay, let's quickly comment on this our poor maintenance culture. See,
Babatunde Raji-Fashola did a whole lot of work in Oshodi, and we it was a miracle to
it's a pity. Auntie, the just about to be concluded Lagos Ibadan Express, you need to go and see from immediately after NASFAT up till MFM, half of the road have been covered by sand. The opening on the Long Bridge is now open. Auntie, I know you ply the road almost every day. If you don't have a good tire, God save you on Lagos.
It's horrible.
It's horrible. Why? How long are we going to just spend money on gigantic projects and then abandon it for thousands? All the bus stops that was built by Ambode are being occupied by hoodlums. From Abule Egba to Oshodi.
And you see one thing,
all the glasses and everything have been vandalized.
Those joinings on the bridge, on the Long Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what they do? They put tar on it. I don't know if you did physics. There's something they call linear expansivity.
Yes.
You see, it should be better, so that because of the temperature, sometimes
the tar will smear and expand.
Yes, and it should accommodate. But when you now fill it with tar, that's murder, as far as I'm concerned. It's murder. We need to be able to maintain our facilities and all the things we spent a lot of money for.
Let's hear from Guardian.
Right, straight to the Guardian newspaper this morning. Labour throws Abuja, Kaduna just into darkness as electricity grid wobbles to 2,000. And police on red alert as Nigerians await tribunals ruling on presidential election. Oyo Assembly approves Makinde's request to assess 50 billion naira loan facility. Subsidy returns as federal government leverages NNPC to manage market shocks. And factors that influence Nigeria's petrol prices. Here's a look at the main component that influence the cost of petrol in Nigeria according to industry data from marketers. The cost of crude oil. Prices for crude oil are largely determined by supply and demand, while a handful of countries produce crude oil. One of the biggest players controlling global supply to the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, led by Saudi Arabia. Taxes, ancillary costs by NMDPRA, NPA, and NEMASA add at least 8.5% to petrol prices. Cost of freight and insurance, distribution and marketers' margin, distribution and marketing costs and profit. Moving on, after 17 billion naira, Bauchi governors call state law on education, blames civil servant. Campaigners call for tax on wealthy as Nigeria attend G20 meeting. EFCC's anti-graft war, when Hunter becomes the game. Strike flops in Lagos as workers, banks shun NLC.
Wow. Well, quickly we'll check the lucky stories that made it to the front page of the Nigerian Tribune this morning. Tight security as court delivers presidential election verdicts today. Television stations set up equipment for live broadcast. Health Insurance Group posts 20 billion naira in revenue for FY 2022. IGP orders probe of cadet officers dead at police academy. Ekiti residents cry for help as gunmen abduct 4 farmers 5 days after killing one. One killed as truck driver task force clash in Lagos. Federal government cancel Nitel Politics monopoly, engages 4 new firms. We played mayor politics with protest against for subsidy removal in 2012, says Fayemi. Nomination open for 2023 Obafemi Awolowo Leadership Prize. And finally, on the Nigerian Tribune, NLC strike, banks, court, sports, offices shut, partial compliance in some states, aviation union opt out. Those are the lucky stories that made it to the front page of the Nigerian Tribune this morning.
Okay, that's it on the newspaper review. I mean, we just looked at all the stories. But the one story I think we need to discuss, in depth, for the next few minutes is, we just talked about it.
The verdict.
The verdict.
Tessie made mention of something, and it caught my attention, talking about, is Peter Obi really saying the election went well, and what is he fighting for? What is his reason for going to court? And we had something that has been posted by the lawyers of the APC and the presidential candidate of the APC himself, Tinubu. He said Obi's lawyers in court, and then here we have that Tinubu is not qualified. He is saying Tinubu is not qualified to contest for president based on order of forfeiture made against him by USA court, and that Shettima was nominated for Borno senatorial and vice presidential candidate at the same time, amounting to double nomination, is illegal. That Tinubu Shettima have not called 25% vote in Abuja. I think maybe they will make them understand this 25% of a thing in Abuja, because I feel like people forgot that. They are forgetting that in general election, Abuja is the 37th state, not just a federal capital territory then. Because if you are saying you must have 25%, in Abuja, does that mean Abuja people have 2 heads, or there is, that means that we should be collecting visa to get to Abuja?
You see, I still don't understand that part in our constitution. Why would they say when you have 25% in Abuja, that declares you the winner? And if you don't have 25% in Abuja, you are not the winner. You are not fit. You are not worth to be the winner.
I still don't understand where that is coming from. 25% in Abuja, or even
why 25% in Abuja?
Let me tell you, Tessie,
Do we have more population there?
Tessie, those people understand what they are doing. That thing, there are, you see, in Nigerian politics, there are some sector of people that always think they need to make a law that will always favor them to perpetrate their stays in power. That is why we have that clause. Because I don't know the importance. Are you telling me Abuja is more important than the commercial nerve center of Nigeria? Oh yeah.
The only
What do we
importance
gain in
Abuja
that?
is that-
What a
If
question.
we
is
spend
that
money in
city.
Abuja, we don't gain anything.
Why?
No, we spend money. We spend money in Abuja.
Yes, now what are we
did
gaining
not gain
in
anything.
Abuja?
Perhaps they are looking at it that Abuja is not a state.
Oh, yeah.
It's a federal capital city.
But in a general election, Abuja is the 37th state.
States.
I don't know.
In a
Yes,
general
yes.
election,
Coming from that
Abuja,
angle,
a general election,
yes.
Abuja is the
It's the
37th
37th
state.
I don't know what they were
All
saying.
this thing is just English. The great Femi Falana was on national TV. He said it
Yes.
several times
Yes.
that no, even you can lose Abuja for
For all
all I
I
care,
care.
as long as you have the two-third
The majority.
of votes. You are
What
good
else?
to go.
So if Abuja did not give me 25%, at least let's quickly do the mathematics if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Though I'm not a mathematician.
Oh, shit.
That's a shame with the flop there. I can flop you like Lagos flop the strike.
Ní ìbá wa calculator.
No, I'm just looking at it. I think a percentage is 100%. We don't. Okay, we have 100%. So what if I now get 65% from other states? So I still don't. I'm still not qualified to be the winner.
No,
of the
there's
election.
a way they even
But
do it.
wait, in all of
So I don't understand. Please make me understand.
In all of
Because
this, so,
okay.
no, I don't want to digress, but in all of this, Obi is not saying, he's not fighting to be the winner.
No, that's what I don't understand. That's
From
what
the
I'm not
beginning,
getting.
from the
Because
beginning,
the
Obi said
obedient are expecting Obi to be
somebody who
declared
said
as the president
somebody who
today.
said they stole his mandate, although he came third. But the second person and the first person stole his mandate. He's trying to say the first 5 points he brought up before was declare me as the president.
As the president, okay.
Tinubu did not go to university.
So University of Chicago. That's I think that's PDP. That's Atiku.
And
that's
the
that.
Chicago University came to say this one is a legend in our place. They celebrate Tinubu. He's one of the alumni that always donates to the university. So if you are an alumnus of a university and you do well, they celebrate. Sometimes they even build hostels
they
and
hall.
name it after
And
you.
name it after you.
Like
Yes,
if you go to
yes.
federal universities, you will see all of them like that. And these people, are, even this guy, one of the aides of former President Jonathan, Reno Omokri,
Reno.
he traveled by himself to America to go and do research. He said he had a fight with
Okay.
on a
Now I get
set
something.
while they were saying, okay, this I went there myself to do the research. He graduated. This is a PDP man. This is a man following the PDP presidential candidate. But he said, I have gone to the America. Then he asked those journalists that has been saying, oh, some people even say Tinubu register or is identified as woman. As a
we talked
female
about it,
in
yes.
that place. Reno Omokri said, you know that I'm a PDP man. I'm supporting Abubakar. I was a former aide
fact,
to
Reno Omokri has been
Jonathan.
shaking the table.
And he said, see, let's just call a spade a spade. He said, Tinubu actually graduated.
From
Now, what Atiku is now saying now, Atiku is now not arguing that fact again. Now, Atiku is now saying, which secondary school and primary school did Tinubu attend
They are playing
in Nigeria?
Please, let's
I know
quickly
it's
get
politics.
this. He's not asking. Obi is not asking. Peter Obi is not asking that he should be declared as the president. Let's look at this last clause. He said that INEC failure to upload all results on IREV amount to non-compliance and election should be overturned. That means the election should be cancelled and they should have another rerun. But between you and I on this table and
In a
people
way.
watching, we knew how much the last election cost us.
And you want to cancel
So,
that?
and you want to cancel it to have
But-
another rerun?
but
Possible.
if the court ends up saying
Possible.
we
Why are we
should
going to see money
rerun,
for re-election again?
this is the
Then we
court-
appeal.
Hey, they appeal
And
because
they
they-
go to Supreme.
The Supreme say, okay, what if Supreme say go and rerun? Are we going to be stagnant? We are going to run already.
So where we get the money from?
Already
With
present.
this subsidy, with what is happening in
We'll
this
borrow
country.
in Ghana.
We'll borrow in Ghana.
We'll borrow in Ghana. Period.
You
borrow in Ghana.
Whatever the case, I know that something will give at the end of the day.
Sure.
Still, the Bumper Breakfast Show. We need to take this break, and we'll come back to you with Bumper Sports. Please stay tuned.
It's the Premier League all on DSTV. All the goals, all the clashes, all the moments. All of Rashford, Salah, and Saka.
This start is
All
going
in the language of your choice. All in HD. Available on all these bouquets to choose from. To watch on all these devices. Stay connected for all the action. Get DSTV with an HD decoder. Plus dish plus 1 month confirmed for 18,500 naira. It's the Premier League. All on DSTV.